Strongo, Eli Rowland-Chang Georgia Mujin de Jemahayahan Doi. Kajal Gay Justidoidon, Gawida Amida Wadono. My name is Eli Rowland-Chang. I'm the one that's been teaching these grammar classes, and I'll be teaching you again today. My tribal town is Kawida, and I'm a daughter of the Panther or Tiger clan. If you remember last lesson from this round, we covered a han or a flan right here. Han or a flan. We had to cut it a little short because we couldn't fit all of it in one round. We're doing our future tenses. So our future one is a han or a flan. So the last one had the explanation of how to use them and our practices. So this was the one thing we didn't get to cover left that kind of had it, was just our important points we wanted to look at. Our important points to kind of remember as we move forward before we get into future two. So number one is the order in which we actually put a han or a flan. We have our verb root, right, which is everything before our ida, right? So for hombada, it'd be the home part. Then we add our ahan, and then we have two different options. If you remember last time we talked about style 1, style 2, and style 3. So style 1 and 2 use either the ending s or the ending dos. So it's person marker and then that ending. Versus style 3 use the omida conjugation for the person. So the examples I have right here are hombahanes. So verb root homb, ahan. Our person marker is the I for I. And then S for just statement, just statement. Then we have the homb again, our verb root. We have ahan for our future one. Our person marker still the I, because that's how we do it for I. And then dos, hombahane dos. So hombahanes and hombahane dos. Versus style 3 is our verb root, our ahan, and then conjugated form of omida. Once again, omida can be found in round 1 or part 1 of these. I believe it's around lesson maybe 3 or 4 that we talk about omida. So if you want to revisit that, you can either go to the website, Mvskoke Opunvkv.com, and under resources, there's grammar and sentence building. You can find all the items there for that, or you can just find it on our YouTube, and our YouTube will also have the Google Drive that will take you to the same items that go with the video lesson as well. So you'll have access either way. And our YouTube is Mvskoke space Opunvkv. So they're the same thing still. So if you need a reminder on how to do your omida conjugations, that's fine. You can visit that. So for I, the form for I am is dois. So hombahan dois. Hombahan dois. And all three of them mean the exact same thing. They mean I'm going to eat. I'm going to eat. Number 2, a han or a flan. So that just depends on your dialect. Some speakers use a han, some use a flan. We will make the note that a flan is becoming the less common dialect. So a han tends to be the one you will hear. But whichever one your family uses, your area uses, or feels more comfortable is absolutely valid. And then remember, number 3, the uses for a han / a flan are specifically things like casual future, intention, or prediction. Usually in English, it's when we use the word going to. So example of casual is I'm going to go to the store. Just casually, I'm going to go to the store. Intention, I'm going to cook tonight. So not you, but I'm going to cook tonight. My intent is to cook tonight. And prediction, it's going to rain tomorrow. Looking up at the sky, oh, it's going to rain tomorrow. prediction. Okay. With that, we now get to move on to future two. Future two, which is a he or a he. And we're gonna switch over to, how about this guy? Yeah, that's visible. Okay, a he or a he. So as we did last time, we're going to identify the pattern using the I conjugation form. So I will. Our four verbs are the same as last time. We have hombida, to eat, hombida, nisida, to buy, nisida, nisida, ayida, to go, ayida, ayida, and ohonayida, ohonayida, to read. Some dialects will switch out that first H with a K, so it's okonayida. So ohonayida or okonayida, both are correct. Okay, so over here, we're going to use our and then in this case, we're mixing up athli, and ahi. So we have hombaflis. Hombaflis means I will eat. Hombaflis. Nisahis means I will buy. Nisahis. Nisahis. Ayathis is I will go. Ayathis. Ayathis. And I will read is ohonayahis. Ohonayahis. I will read. So if we look at our pattern, right, the only difference between a he and a he is whether we use the R or the H. Otherwise, everything else is the exact same, right? So in each one of these, our pattern is after the root. So that means if home is the eat, these is our pattern for I will. If nis is the verb root from nisida, ahis is the pattern, right? Ahis or athlis. Ayathlis, our root is I, right? Because it changes to an A. Not worry about why. Athlis then is the I will and I will go. And ahis being the I will and I will read. So that means our pattern is athlis or ahis for I will. For I will. Now, as we discussed, right, ahan/aslan has three different styles you can use. This one only has one style. You cannot say hombafidos or nisahidos. It doesn't sound natural. You don't use hombafidoes and nisahidoes. They don't sound natural either. So the style that feels the most natural is to go just straight to ahis, ahis, and use the direct conjugation. Okay, so now that we went ahead and we looked at the I will pattern, we're going to look at the patterns for the other person types. So just like last time, we start out with you, then he, she, or it, we, y'all, and they. So your first one, we're doing you. So hombikjahis, 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 nisitjahis, or nisitjahis, 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 right? So if we know our verb is hombida, and our piece is homb, and nisida is nis, we can see what the pattern is for you will. Is itjahis or itjahis. And remember, the U form has a lot of different dialect options. So there's itchy, itchy, you have itski, itchki, itsy, I think one more, oh, itchy. These are C's. So there's a lot of dialectal options when it comes to the U form of the verbs. So the one that I use in these classes is this is the one that I use the most in my own speech and the speech that those around me tend to use a lot in this office as well. So Mvhayv and Mvhayv. You will eat, you will buy. Mvhayv, and this actually really should be an A here. Mvhayv, but it can be a V. People will write it both ways, so it doesn't really matter in this case. Mvhayv, Mvhayv. So remember Ayada. So there's our piece. That means he's is our he, she, it will. So he, she, it will go. Mvhayv. Mvhayv. Like G. Okay, we have Mvhayv or Mvhayv. Mvhayv. So if read is Mvhayv, right? Mark off from there. We will then is Mvhayv or Mvhayv. 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 Y'all will eat is Mvhayv. 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 Right? And home is our root. Block it off. That means the y'all form is Mvhayv. And just like you, the y'all has all the same forms. We have Achi, we have Atski, Atchki, Atsi, and Achi. So all just dialectal. Whatever one is the one that your area, your family, sounds most natural to you, whatever it is, they're all correct. We just tend to use this one in this class. So Mvhayv, you will eat. And last but not least, we have they will buy. Mvskokes, 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 Mvskokes. So nisida is to buy. So it becomes agahes. Agahes is they will. But have that asterisk there. If you remember from last class, that's because some verbs have a special form for multiple. So nisida and hombida, for example, don't. So we have to add that uk before ahes to show they. They will buy or they will eat. But a verb that does have its own form is things like sit. So legida is to sit, but only one person. Only one. So let's say we're trying to say there's 4 people, and we want to say they will sit. Those 4 people will sit. You have to use a bolgida. A bolgida. This means 3 or more people sit. So when it has a special form, we actually conjugate it like this. Because the only reason we use this uk here is to help show it's multiple when the verb can't by itself. But if the verb can all by itself, like a bolgida, we don't need to do that anymore. We just go straight to adding a he. Machi. So 3 things to keep in mind. A the or a he can be used, and both are fairly common. So there's not one that tends to be way more. It's just kind of where you're located. They're both used very often. Right now, he might be considered a bit more common just because it does seem to show a lot in the southern part of a reservation. And that tends to have a lot of speakers in that area. So he might be considered a little bit more common at this point, but they're still very interchangeable. And last but not least, it is not uncommon. Not uncommon. Therefore, it is common to drop off the final S in casual speech and just say a the or a he. So Mvhayv or Mvhayv instead of adding that S at the end. Okay, on the left, we have our Mvskoke examples and practices. On the right side, we have our English. So let's break down the words to kind of help out first. And let's use, let's use red. Okay. So our first one, for example, Sakobunga. Sakobunga is a toy. Sakobunga. And then we know Nisida, right? So I'm not gonna put it up here. You should know Nisida. Then we have Yichi, which is strong. Oh, it's a little bit of a goofy S. Strong. So from here, trying your best to figure out from there. Yehegeda is to sing. And then Jumboji is candy, or just sweet little thing. And then if you need the word bread is dot leggy. And then bring, in this case, we can use like sayeda or sadeda. Dance is obanida. And remember, a lot of people leave off that first O and it just becomes banida. And then tomorrow is boxy. Rain is oski. And church is Mvskoke. Okay, so what that means is from there, I want you to pause the video and try to work out the sentences, translating them into the opposite one. So the Mvskoke in the English in the Mvskoke, and see if you're able to pick up which ones are using which person markers with a he and a she. So Hamgen, Okulin, Tuchinen. Perfect. Okay, let's see if you're right. Let's see. Let me go ahead and clear my drawings and let's go over to this side. So look at the Mvskoke side first. We have Sakobanga Nisiyahis. So like you said, this is toy. Oops. Is toy. So we have our toy. And Nisida was to buy. Block it off. Iyahi was our we. We will. So we will buy toys. Sakobanga Nisiyahis or Nisiyahi. Next, we have Jiyikjidowahis or Jiyikjahis. Jiyikjidowahis or Jiyikjahis. So you will be strong. So G on the front of our stative verb. And we talked about stative verbs back in round 1, around lesson 4 or 5, I believe. So if you aren't sure how to conjugate a stative verb, that's okay. Go back and visit one of our previous videos that talks about stative verbs, spelled like this, stative. So G, yikji. So G being the you, yikji is strong. And then this is, but in future, in the ahi or athli form. So will be. And then if you want to put it directly on the stative verb, you can just say G, yi, jahis. So you will be strong. Ji jahis or ji jidowahis. Number 3, we have yehegothlis. And right, yehegida, I had written on the last one, was to sing. So athlis or ahis, that's the I will. So I will sing. Jumboji, right, was candy or small sweet thing. We recognize home, right? That's our eat. So atrathidi. It's athi. So y'all. And then our D here at the end, D is making it a question. So are y'all eating candy? So in the future, are y'all eating candy? Will y'all be eating candy? Especially with Halloween eventually coming up, this is something you might hear. Will you guys be eating candy? Okay. Now let's see if you got the English side right as well. Okay. She will bring bread, right? We said bread was daklegi, and the verb we're going to use for bring was sadida. So she will. So if we look, we got daklegi, and then sadida. We drop off the ida. We add the correct pattern. Remember, he, she, it was super easy. We just add a thli or a he. So daklegi sadastis or daklegi sadahis. Matji. You will dance tomorrow. So remember, our times tend to go first. So tomorrow was boxy. So boxy's first. Dance was obudida, right? And that O can drop. We're looking for the U form. So obun. And then itchahi, right? Itch. I'm not itchy. You are. Itchahi. Itchahi. So you will dance tomorrow. It will rain, right? Oski or oskida is how we conjugate that. It is conjugated as a stative verb. So once again, stative verbs would help a lot if you need a refresher. So oski dowahis, literally rain and will be. Rain and will be. Or we could put it right on oski and it becomes oskahis, where that E just kind of drops. Oskahis. And number 4, I will be at church. So church was mvsapkajugo. So mvsapkajugo. We put the where before the verb. So that goes at church. And then will be. I will be. So in this case, we use athida. And this is because athida means like to go around, to exist in a place, to frequent a place. So rather than saying I'm going to church, this person is saying like I'll be at church. I'll be at church doing things and whatnot. So in this case, we would use athida. So you see us, and then the I will was the first one we used. Athis. So mvsapkajugo athlathis. Mvsapkajugo athlathis or athlahis. Matji. Okay, so our important reminders for not a han and a san, a thli or a he. So the order, number 1, the order for this one, it's not the same as a han. Your verb root is first, then it's person marker, then a thli, and then your S ending. Verb root, person marker, a thli, ending. So it's different. A han and person marker switch, but for a thli and a he, they switch back this way. So person marker, then a thli. So home, and then the I that we often associate with I, right? The A. When it's next to this form, when it mixes A plus a thli, it actually becomes ah. So ah, thli. Because saying I next to V, A isn't a great feeling, natural feeling in Mvskoke language, and it combines instead to ah. So ah shows the person, and then we have it combined with their athli, or the athli, and then S for our S ending. Home bosses. So I gave another example that's a little bit easier to see, where the person marker and athli are separate. So I use the we form. We have our verb root, home, the we form, that long E sound. And because that long E is next to a V, which is another vowel, a lot of people will write it with a Y. But you can also say it written as home, be as well, where they specify that E with a line over it to show that it's that long E. So both are correct. Then we have our athli and our S. Hombaslis, hombiaslis. Stative verbs, as we saw in the last slide, have 2 options. So they get a little bit of wiggle room. It's either because for stative verbs, person markers are in the front if they exist. So if there's a person marker, it's first, then your verb root, then a the, and s. Or option 2, so your option 1, your option 2 is person marker if it exists, verb root, and then add your e back, and then use dowasis and conjugate basically usly on your omida dowasis. So our examples of the 2 forms right here are using the word angry, like, so you will be angry. So G is you, and that's the person marker. And then jabaki is to be angry, jabaki. He is our future for will, and then S. So jijabakahis, you will be angry, jijabakahis. Or version 2, person marker, verb root, add our e back, and use dowasis instead. Jijabaki dowasis, jijabaki dowasis, jijabaki dowasis. Both work. Okay, remember, a he or a he, it's entirely dialect dependent. Both are fairly common. If you really can't choose and you're like, oh, I just want the common one, a he might be it's probably the slightly more common one at this point. So if you're struggling to choose between the 2, you could choose the common one then in that case. So remember, the 2 are iskitjahis or iskitjahis. And then last but not least, number 3, our main uses. Reminder, our main uses. For a he and a thli, it's what will or shall be, a promise or a pledge, or general future. If we use the word will in English, it's probably a thli or a he. So what will or shall be? Our example, the tree will grow. You plant the tree, you see a sapling, and then, I mean, as long as there's not a tornado where you're poisoning it, it will grow. The tree will grow. So that is what will or shall be. Then we have, I will buy the cake. So if you're party planning, then in this case, your promise or pledge is that out of all the duties, I will buy the cake. I'm promising that will be my duty. And then general future. They will have 4th Sunday this week, right? So it's just an event, something going on in the future. So just general future statement. They will have 4th Sunday this week. Those are your 3 usage forms for this. So since we showed it a little bit before in that one example, so what's a nice good color for this? Let's go with maybe this one. It did come up in the time when we were doing practices. I want to talk about forming questions in this form. So how do we form a question for the future? The way that we do it changes depending on whether we're using future 1, which is a han or a thlan, or if we're using future 2, a thli or a he. So we're going to learn the most common way to do a question for both forms. Instead of going into a whole bunch of the options, we're going to do the most common for future 1 and for future 2. So you might see more variants, but this is at least to get you started. So for a han, the most common way to make it a question, you add a instead of s. A instead of s. Right? When we use s, it's like a statement. Like so, home base, I am eating. Home base, he or she is eating. When I add that that's usually what it becomes a question. Homba. Right? So add a instead of s. So iskahanitjus. If we want to add a question, iskahanitja or iskahantja, right? So is how we're ending it now. Hombahanis, we're going to eat. Hombahanis. So now we switch it to an sound at the end. Hombahania. Hombahania, are we going to eat? Yehegahanes, I'm going to sing. Yehegahanes. Switch it to an Yehegahanaya or Yehegahanea. Both are correct. They're both used very often. Just depends on what area you're kind of in. So either Yehegahanaya or yehegahanaya. So we just switch that V instead of the S. For a he or a he, you add D instead of S. These are the most common ones. D instead of S. So iskitjahis, iskitjahis, or iskitjahis. Take off our S and we add D instead. So iskitjahidi, iskitjahidi. So will you drink? Will you drink? Hombiathis, hombiathis. We will eat. Hombiathis. We take off that S. And instead we add our D. So hombiathidi, hombiathidi, hombiathidi. And then yehegathis, yehegathis. We take off our S, add our D instead. Yehegathidi, yehegathidi, yehegathidi. But G. So not too bad. For future 1, a han or a thon, you instead of S. For future 2, a he or a thli, we D instead of S. Perfect. And then we also want to cover negatives real quick, since we talked about negatives in present and past. So adding a negative in the future tense is actually pretty simple. We basically follow all the same rules that you apply in the other 2 tenses. So we add that eagle, right? Our negative is eagle. Well, it's kind of hard to see on that green. Let me go ahead and write that in another color. Maybe this one. There we go. Eagle. Eagle. And depending on what it's next to, either the O might drop or the E might drop, but eagle is our negative piece. So here are some examples to follow when remembering the pattern for placing eagle in our sentences. For future 1, a han or a thon, the E is the one that is going to end up dropping if it drops. So add eagle after the person marker, specifically person marker. So iskahanitjis, iskahanitjis. So isk is our drink, right? Ahan is going to. Itchi is our piece for you. And then our S is our statement, right? Our statement. So iskahanitjis. So we need to put eagle after the person marker. And the rule basically is this E drops if something is already there to take its spot. So itchy has its own E. So we drop the E. So iskahan, itchy, go, and then our S again. Iskahanitjigos. 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 So drink, going to, you, negative, so not, and then S to finish our sentence, making it a statement. Iskahanitjigos. Hombahanis. Hombahanis. Right, we have our home for eat. Ahan is going to. East. E is our we, and then S for our statement. Hombahanis. We're going to eat. So E is long, and we need to show that. There's 2 ways to show it. So I have part 1 here, and I'll just kind of slide it right here to see what the other one looks like. Like that. So home stays. Ahan stays. Our long E needs to stay. I'm going to actually underline it so we can see the E. So home, ahan, and an E. And then because we need to emphasize that E, you can either ego or ego, where you hold it longer and emphasize it. And then I added dos because we can use dos on these negatives. It's pretty common. So for this first one, I did not add dos. For the second one, I added dos. And for the third one, you get an example of both. So hombahani godos or hombahani godos versus hombahane godos. That'd be the short E, right? He, she, it is not going to eat. Hombahane godos versus hombahani godos. or humahani higodos. Number 3, yehegahanes. I'm going to sing yehegahanes. So yeheg stays our verb, root ahan, and then a is our person marker. But, and if you haven't done negatives in a while, you might want to go back. A plus eagle. In the A didn't stick. Instead, we made these into ah. So when we have I negative, like I will not, becomes ago. Ago. So yeheg ahan ago s, right? For our statement. Yeheg ahan agos. Yeheg ahan agos. Yeheg ahan agos. And then with the dos, yeheg ahan ago dos instead of that s. Yeheg ahan ago dos. Yeheg ahan ago dos. What G? For a he or a he, instead of the E being the one that drops, the O is the one that drops. And it, in fact, never stays. It's just ig. It's just ig. So for number 1, we have iskitjahis. Iskitjahis. And part of the reason this is because for ahan, we have ahan, then person marker, then your negative. So this is where we're going to run into things. However, for a he and a he, your person marker, then it's your negative, because negative always goes after your person marker, and then it's a he or a he. So that means that the place where it's going to run into clashing is at the V in a he or a he. So it always drops. We don't keep that O, and it just stays as ig. So iskitjahis, you will drink it. Isk for our root, it, and then for you with that E drop to keep the he, and then our S. So iskitjigahis, 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 iskitjigahis. You will not drink. Number 2, hombiyaslis. Hombiyaslis. We will eat. Our home for our root E, for our we, asli, and then our S to end it. So hombiyaslis. 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 Or, right, remember, it could be home. Bigaslis. Well, that's a weird looking E because it's small. Let me kind of fix that. So it can either be E or E. So home bigaslis or home bigaslis. Both are correct. And then number 3, yehegaslis. So I will sing yehegaslis. Yeheg being our verb root. Asli being the I will. Right, because A plus asli becomes asli. And then our S. So yeheg, and then remember, still the rule applies. The A plus ego is ago. So even though it's ig, for I, it will still be ago. And then if it's O's dropped, it's ak. Yehegagathis. 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 Much G. Perfect. So what your practice is for this lesson for yourself is to talk about what you're going to do this weekend. You can either use a han and a flan, or a he or a thli, or a mix, depending on the concept you're talking about. Remember to think about whether in English you're saying going to or will, and that'll help you figure out which one to use. But this will be a good practice for you to see if you're catching on. And with that, Mado for joining today's lesson. I hope you learned a lot. This will be found on YouTube and of course on our Mvskoke Opunvkv website. I'll share those both with you again one last time. We have Mvskoke Opunvkv.com. Our website and our YouTube is Mvskoke Opunvkv. Each one of these sentence building lessons come with the video, the PDF of the presentation itself, a worksheet, and an answer sheet. So be sure to go ahead and check out whether it's the YouTube or our website. They both include all of those. So, Mado for joining us today. Have a wonderful day and Padam Jihi Jasis.